Hello, hola, bonjour, bonsoir. My name is Merc, and welcome to the Narc Alert. This is real. I don't think you're... Sorry, I'm a little distracted because I have a sound person. I don't know, did you hear that? We have a sound goddess. Tonight, we have a sound goddess. Sound goddess, would you like to introduce yourself? Did you hear that? I don't know. Can you guys hear her? Them? It was a standing, I think it was a standing ovation because thank you guys, because tonight is my 20,000 subscriber special. OMG, I can't believe it. I'm a little freaked out, to be honest. It was a little fuzzy. Maybe it was a little loud. Let me see if I can adjust that a little bit. It's new, so give us a little chance here. Hey, Sound Goddess, do you want to throw us a... You know, you are not the sound person. We have a sound person. We have, I don't know. See, look at here. Look. We have a sound goddess. A sound goddess. My shirt... Apparently she only knows how to play this one really loud and obnoxious applause sound, although I know she has many more sounds to use. That's like the worst sound goddess. It's not a good applause sound. My chest... Thank you very much. My chest piece. You see, this actually used to be quite a cute little string, but this person with the fur on them likes to eat every little string I have.
Oh, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Sound Goddess is like a child with a new toy, so we're going to have to allow the Sound Goddess a little leeway tonight. But we will get them under control, I promise you. I wanted to say thank you so much to everybody for 20,000 subscribers. It's really kind of blowing my frickin' mind, to be honest with you. Actually, 20,112 or something now already. So, yeah, how cool is that? You guys are amazing. It's a lot of people, and, you know, it's a lot of really cool people. You know, we had some rocky start in the beginning. It's always hard to find your footing and your people, but I think we've found our tribe here, and I love it because we, you know, I think we get it. You know, I think we all get each other, and it doesn't mean we're right or wrong, but we, you know, we get each other, and I love that. And, you know, like we can have fun and be critical, but we're not mean-spirited, and nobody in this community would be. So I want to thank each and every one of you because it's so appreciated. July 4th, 2020, I think was my very first video. So we're coming up on, we'll be 2 years this year. 2 years. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That's pretty cool. We will react to something tonight. I don't know what. We'll find something to react to. But before, I wanted to do a couple things. I did ask yesterday in Discord if you guys had any questions for me. So I thought I'd just pick a few random questions and answer them. I didn't even go and look through what you guys had asked. And before I do that, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Daddy Tim made a short hello video for you guys, but I have to tell you, he's so serious in it. It's like, I want to show it to you, but I want you to know that he's not always that serious.
Hello, Merc fan.
So It's really funny because he's being so serious, and that's not who he is, but I thought you guys would want to see him anyway, right? Would you like to see a little Uncle Tim? He says hello to you guys. He knows who you are. Let me see if I... Now, yesterday we had a stunning storm, a winter storm here. So, serious Daddy Tim is standing outside, no doubt, I would suspect, smoking on the roof of his condo. And I don't know why the resolution isn't any good, but without any further ado, it's Daddy Tim. So, I don't...
Hello, fans. Greetings from sunny tropical downtown Toronto. Just checking in to wish my good friend Rio, his pet human Merc, and all of you for joining me. I'm sure. Hope you have fun.
Nice. That's so... That's so... It's so funny because it's so silly and serious. I like the way he says, nice to sort of know you. He's not that serious, you guys. I swear to God, he's really not. I'm gonna show a picture just to counterbalance that and show you who my Daddy Tim is in real life. Give me a second and I'll find one. I know I have a couple. But there he goes. There's Daddy Tim. I know. The echo was terrible. Well, he was standing outside in a windstorm. Like he said congratulations to me, to Rio and his pet human on 20,000 subscribers. I'm sure we'll get to 2 million. And nice to sort of know you all. Lindsay, thank you very much for joining the family. Lindsay's alert now, you guys. Look out. We got a new one. We got a new one. Yeah, if you'd like to grab a channel membership, you get access to my Discord. And I do some vlogs sometimes and some extra videos and things. We try and give you some... I can't find this picture. Anyway, trust me, he's silly. Michael Fink says, I like the canned laughter. It's like the Canadian episode of Designing Women. I'll put Lindsay up there. Lindsay's now a member. Jamie, thank you so much. Jamie just gifted... See, I got my other chat open. Jamie, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. 10 memberships Jamie just gifted. Michael Fink, Michelle, Megan B., Caitlin, Olivia, Europe Grove, and the Den of Artworks. Amazing. Jamie, thank you. And Derps. 10 new members to the crowd. Thank you so much, Jamie. And yeah, that's awesome. Oh, so what was I looking for? Questions now, right? Give me a second because I got to search from Merc. Our Discord is very busy. So there's a lot of... I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot of chat in there to roll by. And today, one of our Discord members... Rachel, thank you so much for the super chat. Rachel said, I'm sorry, it doesn't come up, so I can't pin it here. But Rachel says, congratulations on 20K. Been here since 1K. I know you have, Rach. Rach has been one of my long time people. What was I going to say? One of our Discord members was actually in the bariatric seminar today with Amberlynn Reed. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me right. Kate, thank you very much. Congratulations on 20K. Thank you very much, Kate. One of our Discord members was in the weight loss seminar with Amber. Now, our Discord, as shady as we can be, we're not that shady, so nobody's doxing her. Nobody took any pictures or anything. I know, it's shocking. I can't find these friggin' questions, you guys. I'm such a loser. I can't find these questions. Thank you. I'm sorry I can't pronounce LK2. Thank you for being a new member. LK2 is now alert. I'm all over the frickin' place. Yeah, so this member sat in the seminar, the same seminar, because they're taking, they're actually going for the bariatric surgery as well. And they were kind of floored when they got there and realized that Amber was actually in the same seminar as them. So she gave us a report on the ongoing seminar. But again, respectful. You know, it is a health thing. Let's be respectful. Amber's sitting in there. She told us a few things, but it was pretty wild because Amberlynn was on Instagram during her seminar at the same time, so we were getting this cross-reporting thing going on. It was a pretty wild day, and because of all that action, I can't find all these questions. So I'm sorry for that. There wasn't like I could probably scroll back 7,000. Seriously. Like I've been scrolling and I'm only at this morning, and that was yesterday. I want to apologize. I was going to do this yesterday, but I woke up with this insane back spasm, like insane. You know you're old when you hurt yourself sleeping. For the love of, I couldn't even brush my teeth. I was like crippled yesterday. Crippled. So I took 2 hot showers. I took a bunch of Tylenol. I took a hot bath with cannabis-infused bath salts and took it easy. And today it's much better. It's still there a little bit, but it's really thrown me off. Is that a sad violin? Is that a sad violin playing for my sad story? Oh, good. Crusader Megan. Oh my goodness. Megan M just gifted 10 memberships, and Crusader Actual gifted 10 memberships. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't even keep up with all of this. Let's see. Hey, Andy. Sea Life's Beauty. Karen, Fish, Moody, Yen, Busy Little Bee. Welcome to the family. I might have missed somebody here. I think I missed one. Megan, B, Busy Little Bee, B. You got a bunch of bees. We have many bees now. We have more than one bee. We have more than one bunny as well. Crusader, I didn't even know you were here. Thank you for joining us. I hope your week away was successful. And we're very happy that you're back. We all missed you. I don't know if you saw Mr. Snowflake made a community tab post today, posting an article about Crusader and himself. I don't know. Did you guys see this? Can I show you? Would you like to see this post? It's crazy. You know, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful love story. Hang on, I'll show you. I can't really read it. It's kind of small, and like I said, I'm old. Like I hurt myself sleeping. That's how old I am. I hurt myself sleeping. I hurt myself sleeping for a day. Come on, what the hell, man? I got no time and patience for that. But let me show you here. Let me show you here. Oh, that's not what we want to show you. We want to show you this. Crusader and Snowflake caught with their hood and helmet down. It's crazy. I know. I can't really... that was a good one. That one scared me. It's a little small. I can't read the article, but I encourage you to go and read this article because there may be some juice here that we didn't get in our story. But I do want to say, Crusader and Snowflake are like 2 of the best damn sports ever. Like, you guys are twisted, and we love that. We love that. We love that for you. Goth Amateur says, I can't stay for long tonight, but congratulations, Merc. Thank you very much, Goth. You've been around for a long, long time, too. A lot of you guys have, and I really appreciate that. So we looked at Uncle Tim. We introduced the Sound Goddess. I can't find any questions. Honestly, they weren't they weren't too deeply personal or juicy, so that's fine. James T. Kirk, well, I'm flattered James T. is here, says, oh, I missed you. They are two wild and crazy guys, skeptical for sure, but this is, I'm trying, so my gosh, I'm trying to do this. A German YouTuber talked about Amberlynn and mentioned you. I saw that video, and I'll tell you something. There is a German YouTuber, former YouTuber, because he's been canceled now, whose name is Draken Lord. And since I started the Narc alert, I've had people write to me and say, you have to cover Draken Lord. He's like the male German Amberlynn Reed. So I did look into him, but honestly, his content clearly is all in German, so it made it really difficult for me. Now, there's a few English videos about him. So I encourage you to go search them out because it's a deep wormhole, the Draken Lord wormhole. So this German YouTuber who covers Draken Lord was looking at Amberlynn Reed because I guess to them, the Draken Lord people are going, look, here's Amberlynn Reed. She's like an American female version of Draken Lord. It's flipped. So, yeah, so he covered a whole bunch of my videos and apparently said nice things. We have Val gifted memberships, and I missed it. I'm sorry because I was over here. Val and Team 10 memberships. Val, thank you so much. Otis got a membership. A little name I can't read got a membership. MG, Jamie, Nanny, Skeptical Zombie, Cankleshanks. And I'm sorry, it's just chat is going by so fast, you guys. Thank you so very much. Phoebe Jones, Miranda, Neverar, and Shelley. You are member mad. Member mad. We're going to have to, maybe we'll have to do some members only live streams. We're getting so many damn members. No, Rach, I can't make you anything to eat. Oh, I need something to eat too. I'm not eating till after the stream. But I have my coffee. And like I was telling some people before the stream, the most life-altering thing I've ever done is realize that my travel coffee mug, I can load this up with extra coffee. So I have a backup of coffee. So I don't know. I'm not making you anything to eat. Hallie42 says the one by Interesting Stuff from Around the World is good about Draken Lord. I think that's the one I just watched. Hazel, thank you so much for the super chat. Hazel says, I'm fairly new to your channel, but I've been loving every second. Congratulations on the 20K. Thank you, Hazel. I'm glad you're new, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. Uncle Tim thought I should make a best of video, like a looking at my channel through the years, and I thought it would be funny, but honestly, the stupid back thing. Oh, Mr. Snowflake is here. Oh my God, all the boys are here. Mr. Snowflake says, I think I need to end things with Crusader and take you out on a date. Oh my. Come on over, Snowflake. Let's do it. The Amberverse would go crazy, and so would your wife. I'm a cougar. I'm a cougar. Snowflake's younger. It works. Works for me. Works for me. Or I could move into the hater house. Because clearly I'm a hater, right? Look at Mr. Snowflake. You've made all of my subscribers faint now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Snowflake and Crusader Actual both in the chat. Are you guys thirsty or what? Hang on. Hang on. Oh my God. Whew. It's getting hot in here. I actually broke my fan, so I can't snap it as good. And I always do it backwards too, don't I? There. Anyway, my fan is broken, so I can't be doing fantastic fan art tonight. I know. God, if Tom Harlock come, I'd just faint. It'd be too much. We'd have to cancel the stream. I could send you the link in Discord, and you could come up and say hi if either one of you wants to come up and say hi. I bet the kids love that. Shay says, I like both of you a lot, Crusader and Mr. Snowflake. Lisa's here, says nobody's thirsty here. We're tracking our water. Whatever happened to the biggest water? What was it called? The coldest water bottle? Do you remember that thing? No, it was like $60 water bottle. Whatever happened to the coldest water bottle? I need to know. We will probably never know. Sorry if I'm missing. I have 2 chats going. I'm really trying hard to keep up, you guys. The coldest water bottle is the coldest. Bye-bye. Yeah, she didn't get a sponsorship. Didn't Foodie Beauty have a sponsorship from them and then it was canceled or something? I don't know. I don't know. Do you think that Amberlynn had a 20,000 K special? Because that might be fun to watch, right? She was still talking in her little voice then. She was still with Crystal then, and she was really still just really cold.
God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
It's okay, there isn't one. There isn't one. Aaron Noel says, how's your back doing? Still sore from carrying the reaction community. That's not why it was sore. I told you. I'm really, really freaking old, and I hurt myself sleeping. Okay? I hurt myself sleeping. Skinny people can hurt themselves too, you know. The sound person is so cool and fun. Oh, Mr. Snowflake, thank you for the super chat. You guys are spoiling me tonight. I know, hurting yourself sleeping is such a mood, Rach says. I know. Merc, how'd you hurt your back so badly? Yeah, I had a nap. Should we watch an Amberlynn Reed video? Should we? Huh? Should we? Huh? I mean, that's usually why we gather. I'll tell you what I'm dying to watch, but there's no way I'm watching it on here because if it's up, it's brand new. But I am dying to settle in with a big, fat Canadian cigarette and a cup of tea and watch Mr. Snowflake's number 11. Shaped by the algorithm, number 11 is coming up. I know. You know what? I almost grabbed a membership last night. I probably should because I wanted to see it. Social distancing is now my new best friend. Social distancing says I've pulled muscles while I sleep and I'm in my 20s. In my 20s and 30s. Cankle Shanks. Let the spoiling continue. You guys, you're way too good to me. The chat is very busy. I'm sorry. I'm very distracted tonight and I feel like I'm not being a good YouTuber. Did we want to react to the last video? Freckled Unicorn. You're here. You're here. You're here in the slushy city of Toronto. Freckled Unicorn is practically my neighbor, I think. And Jamie, my goodness, Jamie. Holy mackerel, Jamie with a super sticker now. Jamie, thank you so much. I hope you're feeling better today, Jamie. There was a whole bunch of us having a whole bunch of crappy day yesterday. It was like way too much day yesterday for a lot of us. So I'm glad it's over. Oh, by the way, if you need a more incentive to become a channel member, we do a lot of fun, silly things in Discord. One of the things we've started doing is playing Jackbox. It does get busy because you can only play 8 at a time. But you can join the audience and play along there, and it's fun there, too. Miss Random, thank you for the super chat. Congratulations on 20K. YouTube keeps unsubbing me. Love and Light 2023. Miss Random, thank you. They do that to me sometimes with people, too. Busy Little Bee says, hi, everyone. Hi, Busy Little Bee. So, yeah, we play Jackbox. We welcome you all to come and join us. You know, there's a bunch of us that are usually fast. If you hang out in the Treehouse thread, I'm usually in there. But we're all really happy to play one game and then sit out in the audience and we swap on in and out and we play on. Like, it's fun. You can all come and join. That's fun. But if that's not enough incentive, on Sundays, we're streaming MILF Manor. I don't know if you've heard about the show MILF Manor. All the big reacting channels are covering it right now. Well, we're just streaming it. I'm not reacting to it. Well, I am in my heart. MILF Manor, Sunday nights in our Discord. It's a lot. Okay, I'll just warn you, it's a lot. If you like cringy reality TV, if you enjoyed adults adopting adults, remember that show, Adults Adopting Adults? It got canceled because it was way too much. If that's your, if you like that sort of thing, then MILF Manor is definitely for you. And it's Sunday night. And, it's on TLC, so don't judge us. It's just regular television. It's not our fault. We didn't create it. We didn't make the Manor. Merc's not on the Manor this season. I can't be. I don't have a son. I don't think Rio could go. Rio, would you like to come say hello? I got him these new treats. It is the Learning Channel, Andy. I know, TLC, the Learning Channel. Would you like to come for treats before we react to Amber? Treats? They're not his favorite, these new. They're weird looking. Look at these treats. They look like, it looks like a chocolate bar. It's weird, eh? Anyway, he's clearly not running over here for these treats. Mr. Man is having a nap. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. Maybe I'll post a little Rio video in Discord to make up for it. I think it might be fun, though, if to watch this Amber's latest video, right? Excuse me. I found part of it particularly interesting where she was talking about the... oh. Look who's decided to join us. Look who has decided to join us, Mr. Man. Let me move all the stuff out of your way so we can entertain the man. Is that going to work? There we go. Hello, Mr. Man. Would you like to say hello to everybody? No? Cat got your tongue? Mr. Man. Let's see. People like to see your blue eyes. Let's turn this light around a little bit. So you're lit a little better. How about that? You want to come here now? There. Now he's got the light. Do you want these? This salmon bar? It's not chocolate, it's salmon. He doesn't really like them, to be honest. Do you want that, Mr. Man? Rio wants to thank you for the 20,000 subscribers, because both him and I know you're here for him. He likes it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. Do you want another one? You can have another one, too. 2 for 20, 1 for each. You can't have 20, but you can have 2 of them. Mr. Man. He's a little fussy sometimes. Okay, maybe 3, because you're so cute and I just love you. And you're not chubby, so you can have 1 more. You don't have to go to bariatric surgery. Okay, well, he just threw that on the floor. Yeah, 1 for each 10, but then I get, well, okay, well. Can you not throw that one on the floor? And he threw that one on the floor. Okay, so that's your Rio session for today. I love you. Thank you, Sound Goddess. 1 treat. I just don't think he loves them very much. You don't love them very much. What a weird phrase. Love them very much. I am a feeder. But I'm not, because look, he's very thin. He's not... Come here. He hates this. He hates to be held. There. That's better. Now I'm way too bright. Holy mackerel. So yeah, Amber's newest video, I thought it might be fun to react to that. We don't have to react to the whole thing. I don't want to get into the whole sad part. But you know, specifically the part I wanted to discuss with you was the Delta8 section. I found that quite interesting. And I know a good deal of my subscribers and members are 420 friendly. Sorry, I had a face full of fur. Tend to be 420 friendly crowd, and some of you are in the United States of the Americas and have some knowledge about Delta8, and I thought maybe you could help me because I don't understand Delta8. True Patreon. Because I'm in Canada. Delta8 is not legal in Canada. The Ontario Cannabis Store will not sell it. Health Canada will not approve it. So I don't know anything about it. I've read about it, and all I've heard is, you know, like it's like genetically modified, whatever. I'm not using the right terminology, but it's THC 8 instead of 9 or 9 instead of 8. And apparently it's nowhere near as strong, but I don't know, and I think some of you might have actual experience with it. So I thought it might be fun, right? Let's have a little look-see at Amber. And like I said, when she gets into the sad part about her family, I don't feel like covering that. It's sad. We're not picking at that. Let's just have a little giggle at Amber's deep, dying new Delta8 addiction. Canada only sells the good kush. Can I show you something without getting demonetized? Just for a second. See what this jar says? Canada. Canada. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? We don't do the echo thing anymore here. The echo will only end up on the highlight reel one day. So let's have a little look and see. That is the Tangy, baby. That's the Mega Tangy. It's actually, this strain is actually called Emergency. So it's kind of like a cousin of Tangy, but it's like, I can't even begin to tell you. My pharmacist is like a god. All right, let's have a look, see what this girl has to say. Let me know about all the audios, of course. She's probably going to be too quiet. Let me check this first before I. You just be quiet, sound goddess.
Do a new video. So this is weigh-in video, my Sunday weigh-in. So my goal for the near future is to have my Sunday weigh-in uploaded on Monday. As you guys,
how's the audio, you guys? Is it okay? Is it too loud? Too soft? I know it's Amber. I mean the volume. Okay.
You can tell I've kind of been failing at that because I'm just taking it easy in January. I just feel like I need a little bit of a mental health break from filming, and that's fine. Me being my own boss, I'm able to do that, which I love. So let's get into the 5 questions and then we'll get into the weigh-in. So the first question is, does the rest of your family also struggle with their weight? And not all.
Sorry, Otis says Delta8 is in BC. Is it really? Ontario, it's not. They won't until Health Canada approves it. Interesting. But yeah, no, I agree. Bacon's, that shirt it cuts funny, right? It looks like it's on backwards.
Of my family, but a really big thing for me when I think of my family and my weight is my grandma on my dad's side.
Doesn't she just look for the label? Like the label goes in the back. Is this not common knowledge that the label on a shirt goes in the back? I mean, I'm sure shirts in the United States of America have labels on the neckline like every other shirt in the world, right?
Before I was even born, she was over 600 pounds and she actually got weight loss surgery before I was born. I didn't even know they had weight loss surgery back then. Like, that's so weird.
No,
to
it
me.
just,
I know
no.
that might sound.
They just invented it when you were born, Amber. Everything that's amazing and fantastic, it only happened since you were born.
I'm like ignorant, but I thought weight loss surgery was like maybe like 20 years old, something around there. I'm 32 if anyone's wondering. So I always knew my grandma as a woman in her like low 200s, high hundreds. The grandma that I'm speaking of is no longer with us. She was like my mom when my mom couldn't be my mom, and I miss her dearly. Like, more than anything, I wish she was still alive because of how close we were. And it's like,
Kankleshanks says, but look at the dangling earring. Now, why would you say that? Now we know. We can't unsee that now. I wasn't even looking at that till now. Kankleshanks.
We have so much in common, not just the weight aspect, but she's also a lesbian. And I didn't know that until I was older and she had already passed on. My dad didn't want me knowing for some reason. That's like a whole other story for a different time. So, but yeah, I do have people in my family who struggle with their weight, but I also have people in my family who are just naturally thinner. Lucky them. Second question is, do you believe in health at every size?
Lucky them, because it's all just about luck. Whether you're born thin or whether you're born fat. And poor Amber, she just drew she drew the short straw. Lucky them. It's all just about luck, really, right?
I do not. I do believe in beauty at any size. You can be 1,000 pounds and be beautiful. You could be.
I'm sorry, and maybe you're gonna kill me for this, but I don't think. I mean, you can be a beautiful human being, for sure. You can be a beautiful person in your heart and soul at 2,000 pounds. Absolutely, I will die on that hill. But physically beautiful to look at 1,000 pounds? No, I'm sorry. There is a standard for beauty. I just can't find 1,000-pound person physically beautiful. I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to shame anybody, but for me, that doesn't work. Beauty is a thing. I don't know. You can be a beautiful person, but for sheer cosmetic, no, for me, no. 1,000 pounds is not cosmetically beautiful. It's just not.
Be 80 pounds and be beautiful, but I don't think that being morbidly obese.
Again, I don't think 80 pounds, if you're, over 4'11", is physically beautiful either. I just don't. I think that humans were kind of programmed and wired to think that healthy-looking people tend to attract us because when we were cavemen, that's the kind of thing that worked, right? So if you fall really far out of the spectrum of what's considered physically healthy or normal, I have a hard time with that. And these days, you're not even allowed to say that or you're some kind of monster. It's just biology, and I'm not shaming anybody. People can, it's not like if you're overweight, you're ugly. It's not that. I'm just saying at 1,000 pounds or 80 pounds, I would find that a stretch to find that physically beautiful.
Or severely underweight is healthy. It never will be. It took me some time to.
Eugenia Cooney looks like a god-darn skeleton. I'm sorry. She is such a pretty girl. If you looked at those other pictures, even when she got out of rehab and when she was still way too skinny, in my opinion, she was so pretty. She looks horrible now. She looks old. Freckles Unicorn says, buy yourself a matching choker. I do need a choker, don't I? I need a choker. Thank you for the super chat.
To get to that spot, because I remember about 6 years ago, I saw a doctor and they did my blood work. They called me healthy and they just said that I'm overweight. So I took that, I ran with it, I accepted that for what it was, but that's not true. It's not the truth. I really feel like even with your bill of health,
it's for the choker, you guys.
Being my size is not healthy. It is a symptom of something, and that symptom is very, very
groundbreaking. Being her size isn't healthy. Groundbreaking. You heard it here first.
Healthy. Next question. You don't drink much water. What are you drinking then? Are you ordering fountain drinks anymore? No, I'm actually not ordering fountain drinks anymore.
No, just great cans.
I'm drinking a lot of this. I'm drinking a lot of A&W Zero Sugar Root Beer. I'm low-key obsessed, but
I love the way when people, are you ordering fountain drinks? And she's so proud of herself. No, I'm not. I'm not ordering any fountain drinks. I'm not ordering them. I'm buying cases of root beer now. Like, it's the same thing, Amber. Come on, girl.
I know that I need to slowly start drinking more water and less diet soda, because
slowly.
Pretty sure.
Just drink water. You don't have to ease your way into drinking water. Just stop drinking Bob.
When you get weight loss surgery, you can't have carbonation. So that's going to be a big change for me if I do get approved. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to say if. I'm going to say when I get approved. Fourth question is, what's different this time with weight loss surgery versus last time? So I don't know if you guys know this. Some of you are new to my channel. Some of you haven't seen all my videos or know about every single thing that I do in my life. I have tried to get weight loss surgery before. It was actually a few years ago, and they told me that they wanted me to heal from my past.
Springer Drinker, thank you for becoming a channel member. Springer's alert now.
And I took that as a fail. This time, I know they're going to say that to me. Instead of thinking of it as a fail, I am accepting it as part of the journey. That is how I know my mindset is completely different. It's not going to be a fail. It's not going to be, no, you can't get weight loss surgery. It's, okay, here's your first step.
So what she's saying is that because they gave her steps that she had to do before she could get accepted, no. If they're not going to just give me the weight loss surgery because I'm paying for it, then it's a complete and abject failure. I don't want to do the things they ask me to do. I'm paying money for it. I should get it. And if I don't get it, it's a failure. It's so weird.
Now do it. And the reason why I took that as a fail last time is because I didn't want to put in the work. I didn't want to at all. And this time I do want to.
Oh, okay.
That is a big difference. Last question.
That's it. So the difference here, the single only difference between then and now is now she says she's willing to, now I'm willing to put in the work. It's okay. I'm guessing if we looked back at that time period in those videos, she was probably telling us that she was more than willing to do absolutely whatever it took. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. I do need to make a comparison video between weight loss surgery prep then and now. I just, I hurt myself napping.
Question is, does Delta8 make you binge?
Here we go.
It does for me. It does it for you. So Delta8 is a wannabe THC. I mean, it has THC in it. I don't want to get into details, but it's just legalized.
I don't want to get into details because I don't know them. I don't want to get into details, guys. It's too much for you. I don't want to get into that. No, you don't have a fucking clue. That's why you don't want to get into details, because you don't understand.
Like marijuana, kind of. And yes, I actually had to quit, and that was hard for me because I think
not marijuana, THC. Different thing, girl. Marijuana is the plant. THC is a component of the plant. Delta8 is a genetically modified one carbon molecule, whatever the hell, different.
I kind of started to rely on it. I woke up and I was excited to take one, and I couldn't go to bed without one. It was becoming a crutch when I had anxiety or things felt heavy. I would take one, and it was becoming sort of an addiction. I feel like anything could be an addiction. We don't have to discuss that right now, but I have quit. I no longer take Delta8 anymore because it was. So she became reliant on Delta8 gummies, which, as a pro-cannabis human being, and I'm allowed to do that because it is completely legal where I live, so I'm allowed to talk about it. So she's become addicted to a substance that is actually, by its nature, completely non-addictive.
THC is not an addictive subject. You can be habitually addictive, but it's not a chemically, medically addicted. You don't get addicted to cannabis. You don't. So she's doing a version of cannabis that is probably 1/10 the strength. And she's addicted to that. So what this Delta8, which is a really mild, nothing sort of thing. Thank you, Electronica Hanukkah. I had to stumble on that. Electronica Hanukkah. It's a good name. So Delta8, she's addicted to it. It makes her binge. When she wakes up in the morning, she's excited to take it. But she also needs to take it right to go to bed at night. So this Delta8 is magical, really. It does everything, this Delta8. It's amazing. It gets you up, it puts you to sleep, it makes you, it also increases your appetite. Why don't they just give this to cancer patients? People who have wasting, that don't eat. Maybe they should all take these if it's what it does. Yeah, somebody said it's like a microdose.
Causing my binging to get way worse because I was getting to a point where I was getting pretty high and like I would just mindlessly eat and eat and eat all day. So I guess it's time that I share with you guys.
Read, man.
When I said that the first week,
freaking Amberlynn did some gummies, man, and she got the munchies and she couldn't stop, man. Dude, I got the munchies. Jade, dude, I got a phone Uber Eats. I got the munchies. I ate a gummy.
Of Ozempic did not work for me. And the reason why is because I was taking a lot of Delta8. And like I said, it was like I was obsessed with it. I relied on it. A lot. And
how do you rely on that?
I wouldn't really film while high. Actually, I might have a couple times, not many, but
this is the part where I might be wrong and maybe I'm a self-obsessed narcissist. But this section to me sounded like her making an excuse for the heart attack comment. Maybe she's referring to something else. Maybe I'm self-obsessed. Could be. I'll own that, maybe. But to me, listen to this. It sounds like she's trying to say she was so high on Delta8 during her live stream that she said things that she wouldn't have normally said. And quite frankly, even pot doesn't do that to you. Alcohol might. THC is never going to make you say shit you don't want to say.
I ended up quitting Delta8 while taking Ozempic. And I think that was a really big thing that also helps because Delta8 was making me so freaking hungry. And then like stopping it plus starting Ozempic, it was very helpful.
No.
But I have not done Delta8 in, it's going to be almost a week. And it's just
brave little soldier.
It's sad because I do enjoy it, I do. It's so relaxing and it makes you feel good, but it's not worth it because it made me feel sluggish. It made me feel hungry. It made me not really do the things I was supposed to do. What I'm trying to say is it wasn't productive. Like it wasn't causing me to be productive.
It wasn't productive. I wasn't productive when I took those, but it wasn't productive. Her language is amazing. Jan on the Lamb says Delta8 melts your sympathy bone.
In my life in any sort of way. And I know that I took Delta8 on live stream.
This is it. This is the part. Listen to this.
I kind of regret that because I don't know. Live streams make me feel like really anxious and I get in the weird headspace and I get put on the spot with like harassment and things that I don't want to talk about. And then like, I just get so overwhelmed that I
think that Sophie and Jody put her on the spot and harassed her into talking about me. That's what I think. I honestly, maybe I'm nuts. That's what I think she's talking about. In that live stream, 2 of my mods were in that live stream and they kept saying, talk about the Narc alert. They were just trying to get her to say my name so we could get some clout. You know how we play on YouTube. And that's how it all started. So I think that's what she's talking about here.
Sometimes I say and do things that I just don't agree with.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm saying.
What
I'm trying to say is I think that by no longer taking Delta8 It is going to drastically help me.
Yeah.
And I already feel that in the last few days, it has helped me because I haven't been binging. And since that was my last question, that kind of is going into how this last week has been. My main focus is not to binge. That is all I'm worried about. I really want to see, am I binging or am I a food addict?
Well, whip out that bullet journal, girl. Yeah, whip out the bullet journal. Don't we have the little dots all filled in? I mean, we mocked the bullet journal, but seriously, if she's really trying to determine if she hasn't figured out yet what's going on for herself, honestly, wouldn't that bullet journal actually help her figure this out? Doesn't she mark down when she's been binging? Isn't that the whole point of the damn thing? I thought that was the point of this bullet journal, was to be able to narrow down and focus on her behaviors. Yeah, who else said that? Test Monkey says, I thought wifey was a positive influence. Yeah, so did we all. So did we all, Test Monkey. Test Monkey, get out of the facility, dude. You get out. Go back to the jungle.
I have always said that I have binge eating disorder. I was diagnosed with binge eating disorder, but was I misdiagnosed? Because am I just a food addict? I think of this. I've been thinking a lot of addiction lately, you know, with like my family. Sorry.
Oh. You know what? I kind of don't want to go into that stuff. I don't want to get, I don't want to. I just wanted to giggle about the Delta8 stuff. I don't want to get into the sad family stuff, right? Yeah, here we go. No, let's not go there. That's too depressing. We could watch something silly. We can watch something else silly, for sure. But I don't want to watch that. Rio doesn't want to watch. Rio, do you want to watch that? No, he doesn't. We can't watch it. Rio doesn't want to watch it. Yeah, Retro React, for sure. I'm sorry I didn't have anything planned for Retro. Or we can watch a compilation, but we'll watch one more. Bobo, come on.
No, God!
Yes.
No!
Sound Goddess. Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes. Is there any good new compilations? Probably something good. I'd rather watch a compilation than her, right? Should we watch the new Fupa Tales? Where's the music coming from? Is that my Sound Goddess making that? Thank you. I thought that was the video. It freaked me right out. I'm waiting what's playing here. Oh, Sound Goddess just sent me some questions. I finally looked at the private chat and saw some. So I'm going to answer these questions that the Sound Goddess sent me from the Discord, okay? Okay, so New Year, New Megan asked, when is the next Jeopardy or Bingo? Is that an okay question? Of course it's an okay question. And the answer is, I don't know. Let's try and do Jeopardy. I say let's, like as if you guys are helping me. You just have to show up. That's all the help I need from you, and I love that. Let's try and do that Jeopardy next week. I'll have to talk. The Jeopardy thing is contingent on Crusader and Snowflake, and let's find a third, either Jimmy Bunker or maybe Annie Lynn, but let's see who else can play. Because as you know, we've had some changes and Justine won't be joining us. So that's that. Javi says, Merc, share your skincare routine. Javi, I don't have a skincare routine. I wash my face when I get up, and I wash my face with soap and water when I go to bed, and that's it. I try and put cream on. I try and remember to put cream on. I'm not very good at it. I have zero skin. I'm not very good at being a grown-up woman person. And how's your sister doing? My sister, who is my mother, is actually doing fine. She's been in a really good mood this week. I've been enjoying hanging out with her. That was royalty free. Thank you. I've been enjoying, she's been in a good mood. I've been enjoying hanging out with Joan. I went up today and sorted out her cupboards and made her some French toast for lunch. So that's the Joan question. Dangling matzo ball token Jew says, is food addict more likely to get her weight loss surgery? I don't know. I don't know anything about that stuff. And what is her angle? I don't know. You know me, I don't really discuss the weight stuff. I can't speculate. It's not in my wheelhouse at all. I don't know what she's doing, and I don't think she's going to get the weight loss surgery, to be honest. Riri, why don't you come up? Oh my God, he's very whiny right now. Oh, whiny man. It's the whiny man. The whiny man is here. Let's see if I can put this down a little bit. Oh, now he's gone. As soon as I adjust the camera, he's gone. New Year, New Megan also asked, Merc, will you be making another Narc video about something? I will. I feel like January's been off to a kind of funky, weird start because we've had a few things that have thrown us off kilter. I had some, one week it was Joan was a lot, and then we had, the Discord stuff going on and stuff. So it's been kind of a weird, it's almost the end of the month, but I'd like to start doing non-Amber Narc alerts again, as I used to do. They don't get very many views, but I think I got to keep at them. Maybe one every 2 weeks or once a week. We'll see. Definitely going to go back to that. Sorry, let me go back to comments now. He's back on his chair. You can still see him anyway. Yeah, Positive PR is the only channel that I saw. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's weird. What's that doing? Can I change that? Sorry, I'm just... Yeah, Jamie. Jamie, can you send it to me? You probably did. Never mind. I'm sure you did already. In Discord? In DM in Discord? Can you send it that way? Oh, I love that. We're like a real podcast. We're like H3 talking about the Discord. We got the sound person going on. It's just so fancy now. We're so fancy now at 20,000. Imagine what it's going to be like at 100,000. It's going to be craziness. Thank you, Jamie. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's perfect. That sounds like a good one. Let's watch this instead. This is a silly one. We're going to watch silly fun. We like silly fun, right? Oh, no. What did I just do? No. What did I just do? I screwed everything up. Okay, I think I got it now. Oh, what about gossip? Onward and upward. Moving forward, always forward, right? Oh, stop, Amber. Nobody's talking right now. Nobody asked you to speak yet, girl. All right, we're going to watch our amazing, amazing supporter and amazing mod. Jamie sent us this. Jamie always has her finger on the pulse of the best, very best little video clips. So Jamie has sent us this. It's, of course, from Beanbag and a Curry, who they're always so good. And this one's called Amberlynn Reed Lying and Changing the Details of Her Past. Megan B says, so many nice people tonight. You know what? The community's made up of a lot of freaking nice people, I gotta say. Like, we're a little twisted sometimes, but it's nice. It's a nice. I'm so amazed. Biscuit gave members, and I missed it. Biscuit, I'm so sorry. Let me go back over here. I need 16 windows open to see everything that's going on. Biscuit, I'm so sorry if I missed that, because I'm never going to find it again. It's so hard to find this. I'm going to take the chat's word for it, and because you told me that here. Oh, Biscuit. Oh, I got it. Biscuit, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Biscuit, that's amazing. Thank you. Darth Cater, Ananas, Nettlewebs, Tequila, and Donuts have all been gifted a membership. So thank you, Biscuit, for that. Holy mackerel. We're going to have a whole bunch of people watching MILF Manor on Sunday, aren't we? Metanoia. Metanoia is one of my very early subscribers, all the way from, you know, my favorite place in the world, Costa Rica. Glad to see you, Metanoia. One day we'll go see her. Oh, look at it. Oh, look. Look what I put up on the screen. That's not what I... You were watching me frig around and everything. Oh, look at you. Saw the backstage. Ooh. The chat is asking for a different video. Yeah, I don't mean to miss the gifted memberships, but in the StreamYard's chat, it doesn't show up, so I have to look on this chat to see it. So I'm sorry if I missed it. Just yell at me until I get it, because I don't mean to miss it. What they did? What do we want to see? Uncle Grandpa says, I said big, in a big way. I said big. How do you join the Discord? You have to download Discord. And then in your settings, in your Discord user settings, there's a thing called connections, and you can connect your YouTube. And once you do that, it just falls into place as far as I know. Jamie, send it to me in Discord if you can. Thank you, darling. Sorry, we've had a change in plans. The audience has spoken. Stop. Okay, am I organized now? There's many moving parts here. Thank God the sound goddess is here, because I sure couldn't do that too. Thank you, sound goddess. Who else has a sound goddess? Amazing. All right, let's watch Amberlynn Reed touching other people's food. That sounds yummy.
So Destiny got a cheesecake. I might take a bite, but look at how awesome.
Look at how 1980s this plate design is. I swear to God, when I was an apprentice, we all thought we were geniuses when we learned how to pull sauce like that. And then every friggin' plate that you see in every chain restaurant uses that as their plate design.
Awesome that looks.
What do you think it is?
Oh my gosh.
It's stunning.
So
1980s.
Enjoy, babe. Enjoy. The art is ruined.
Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Megan.
Good?
Music is fantastic.
Potato salad.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Rib meat. Bread. We had shrimp yesterday. This is for like the hot dogs and hamburgers.
Ouch, my God.
We've had cheeses, lots of fruits and vegetables, but those are getting eaten kind of quickly.
Is this 2 of them?
This is like the 3rd one that we've had out. And some of that. And Destiny's sister was cutting this, and she was doing it this way. And it took her a really long time, so I showed her like the easy way, which is where you do it in like slices like this.
What? Why do you have to touch every single piece of watermelon in the tray? I don't want a taco about it. Thank you for the super chat. Congratulations on 20,000 subs. And thanks for the Thursday night company. I've been watching since pre-ALR content, and I've loved watching you grow. Thank you so much. And Veronica from Buenos Aires. Veronica's a 911 operator. Thank you for the super chat, Veronica. Thank you for the good times and many more to come. Veronica, that's a pretty profile picture of you. That's a very pretty picture. So, yeah, sorry, but why does she have to touch every single piece of watermelon? And how does she think that her way of cutting is superior? I know, Rio, I agree.
I'm allergic to watermelon.
Let's get going. Thank you, babe. We're going to Panera as per usual. Here you go, sweetheart. I'm gonna get something different today, I think. Crystal got her Napa almond chicken salad sandwich, as always.
Is that Crystal's?
Pickle that I might munch on, and her baguette.
Stop touching.
I got a baguette.
No.
And mac and cheese. I got the wild rice cream of chicken soup with my baguette. Baguette is my favorite thing here. Crystal also got a chai tea with her favorite.
Oh God, not this again.
It's a chicken salad Napa. It's a Napa. What? Okay. Napa almond chicken salad. Like there's almonds in it.
Leave it alone.
As you can tell, that's a grape. It's super delicious and super fresh tasting.
Why doesn't anybody slap her hand? I would slap her hand so fast. Get your grubby paws off my food. Slap her hand.
And I'll be taking a bite of that. And she also got kettle potato chips. Yum. That looks like a cozy little seat in the corner.
Can she fit in a booth?
I got a Napa almond
I don't think
chicken
she could do that anymore.
salad sandwich.
Ella, thank you.
That Crystal always.
Let me go back and check your. Hi, thank you. Jay, thank you for the gifted members. I can't see them unless I do this. Hang on. Let me move this over here. It takes a second for this to catch up. This is lame. StreamYard sucks for this. Jay, thank you for the gifted subs, and I don't know who got them yet because the chat is very low here. So I'm going to say, oh, wait, I found it. I found it. You guys, I found it. I don't suck. Jay, thank you for the gifted memberships. Alexia Rowling, Luna Lupin, Leah, Emery, and Jazzy. And Sissy Beth Studio. Ooh, that sounds like a very creative and talented bunch of new members.
Always looks so good. And I got a baguette with mine and a pickle. Crystal got the same thing, but she got kettle chips instead.
Try and leave this chat open
I stuck to what I know. I just got the soba bowl, which comes with kale, spinach, tomatoes, egg, lentils, quinoa, brown rice, and Crystal got her chicken Napa almond salad sandwich that she loves, which comes with celery, grapes, almonds, chicken, mayo, lettuce, and a pickle that she's gonna let me have.
Smack
3
her hand.
boxes. I only ordered 2 things, so I don't know what this is. Okay, so I ordered crab rangoon.
Amber, thank you so much for the super chat. Amber says, I'm late. Congratulations, Merc. Well earned and well deserved 20K. Woohoo! Let's go for 20K more, shall we? We need to retire in Costa Rica and live stream from the beach, right? And then we can give away, hey, guess what, channel members, there's a cabina for you to come down and spend the weekend. That'd be cool, right?
Ooh, yum. I'm so confused what I got. And then I ordered some fried rice. It's supposed to be just like their famous, I think it said famous fried rice bowl.
Seriously, that's like...
Oh, I remember now. Your fried Oreos. Oh, yeah. Becky wanted fried Oreos. All right.
Is that like 6 persons worth of rice? Like, I eat like between a half and a cup of rice, cooked rice. If I eat rice, I don't eat rice anymore. And I understand if maybe you live in Latin America, you eat a lot more rice, or maybe if you live in Asia, you eat a lot more rice, but for somebody that's trying to lose weight, is that not an incredible amount of rice for one person?
This is what a fried Oreo looks like if anyone's been curious, because I have never heard of a fried Oreo in my life. What? Oh my gosh. And it comes with some like chocolate sauce and some white sauce.
Don't be rice shamed. I just can't eat it because I'm keto-ish.
Yeah.
Low carb.
Yeah, it's definitely different. See? All right, well, I'm going to eat my food.
and enjoy it in peace. But yeah, I ordered from Uber Eats. Why am I so
Factual Fantasy says I was your 100th like. Yay!
proud about that? I have no idea. I got Burnin' Love. That's what it's called. It's supposed to be super spicy with some sweet potato fries. And Crystal got the royal red.
I'd eat those sweet potatoes. Okay, this is kind of torture because I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm gonna eat dinner after the stream.
Red Robin with an egg on it and also sweet potato fries. So this is super bad for you, but we haven't eaten like at all day, like I said. I put a dent in that food. See, they put your fries in this thing, so I just lifted it and they all like fell, but
yeah,
I only ate a couple of those, but I must say, I think I prefer sweet potato fries over regular fries, but I only ate about half of that. Maybe a little more. It was really, really good, but I know I shouldn't eat the whole thing, so I'm not going to. But Crystal over here.
Seriously, the touching is really, really stressing me out. Is this getting? I can see it's getting to you guys too, right? Rio, please stop. Between Amber poking the food and you're screaming, I'm gonna have a breakdown. Can you not? I love you too, Bobo. He's just a baby. Just a baby boy. Can you stop yelling? Okay, we've got him to stop yelling now. Do you think we can get Amber to stop touching the food?
It's because hers was super messy. She wants me to try hers, so I'm going to try it. But yeah, hers was even more messier than mine, which is shocking. So for one of my snacks tonight, I'm having these vegetable chips.
For one of my snacks tonight.
Look at how, oh my god, they're just so pretty looking. And the ingredients are literally just the vegetables that are in here and then some sea salt. And obviously I weighed mine out, but I've already eaten a couple. And holy crap, I am so addicted. The brand is, what is it? Creative Snacks Company. And you guys need to try this. I am literally dying right now. This is actually a purple carrot. There's zucchini. Zucchini, right?
I think that might be the squash.
Oh, squash.
Yeah, it's not a zucchini, Amber.
And then Crystal's looking at the ingredients. And then there's oh, it's a heart. Oh, sorry. This is what is this again?
Oh my god, she's 12.
Sweet potato. There's just other, and there's a green beans. And I think this is like a tara. I've never actually had that before, but it is so delicious. And I recommend this. I mean, it's probably better than the ones I just ate. That's for sure. But so freaking good. Making mashed potatoes.
It's a lot of potatoes. Don't bite my knee. Ew, 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 ew. Look how overcooked those beans are. Tell me those have got to be from a can, right? Those have got to be canned beans, right? That looks so mushy. That looks like the way you cook vegetables at a senior citizen's home. That's just sad. What a sad thing to do to beans. Beans deserve better than that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was short. That was short. You know what? Quite frankly, I'm glad that was short because that was, I can't. The touching of the food. The touching of the food. Okay. Rio just fell off the stool on his head on purpose like a lunatic. Like a Looney Tune that he is. Short and yet still too long, Ella. Exactly. I totally agree with that. Short and let's do a KDW video. We can do a KDW and then we're going to call it a night so Merc can get some food, okay? Right, Rio? Yeah. He says, come on already. Pay attention to those people instead of me when I'm so fabulous. KDW's back, eh? She's been doing some foodie beauty videos. I don't want to watch those, though. We'll watch an old Amber KDW. What are you doing, Rio? What are you doing, Bobo? What are you doing, handsome? I love you. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. I know. Sorry. You know who's king. Give this man a treat. Do you want another treat? Because it's a big celebration night. You can have another treat. I don't even know if he picked up the ones he dropped on the floor yet. Nobody can see you down there, though. He's not going to eat it. I'll show you. And he won't probably eat it. He doesn't really like these treats so much, you see? He doesn't want treats. He just wants attention. He's not highly food motivated. He's highly affection motivated. He's a good man. All right, so let's see what Katie, your girl's sweaty back, all right? What I got for Christmas Walmart style. My big fat torrid try-on. I feel like I haven't seen some of these. I feel like I haven't seen some of these. Let's watch my big fat torrid try-on haul. Michelle said my cats wouldn't eat those treats either. I just bought them because they were new and I thought it looked cute. He ate one or two. He doesn't hate them. He just doesn't like them. We're going to watch this. Oh, this is 20 minutes, guys. I'm going to die. I can't wait that long for food. I'm sorry. We'll watch a shorter one. I can't do 20 minutes. According to Gorals. We'll watch this one, okay? This is a good 8 minutes. BB, thank you so much for the super chat. BB says, and for Rio and his contribution. Listen, I'm not living in delusion. I know why there's 20,000 members. It's more him than me. Jamie just sent 2 shorter ones. Yeah, this one will do fine. Thank you, though, Jamie. Yeah, Rio's the boss. We all know that.
So if you guys know what Vicks Vapor Rub is, that is like my most favorite smell in the whole world.
Eucalyptus.
Becky.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Anyways.
Copyright.
I have very small feet. I am a very dry.
This is copywritten music. What is she doing? Please don't tell me this is through the whole thing.
Medication. I do not take medicine.
I can't play this. All right, Jamie sent me a couple in Discord. Jamie, again, clutch. Coming in clutch is Jamie. Why would you play copywritten music? That breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Exactly, sound goddess. Exactly. I think this one should be good. It's all her videos? No, she doesn't always. I've used them before.
Hey guys! So I've opened the first feeling and I'm gonna eat this and try this on camera. It's the cranberry honey nut granola bar.
She opened her feeling.
So I chose something that I feel like might be my least favorite, just to kind of get that
right?
first taste out of the way. I know that's probably a weird way to think, but let's try it. I'm really nervous.
Nervous to try this granola bar.
I just woke up.
Oh, I remember she hated this chocolate shake.
Today is actually currently February 10th, and it's just been wild. Honestly, a wild beginning of February. Wild. It was wild. It's pretty much the middle of February pretty soon, so it's just like, it's just been wild. It's been wild. The ups and the downs of this crazy thing we call a weight loss journey. Like, my channel is not just a weight loss channel. Like, we've all discovered this. It's like a weight gain. Like, let's be real. It's a really wild ride. For sure. A lot has been going on.
That red shirt is so ugly on her.
It's been a lot, and it's been weighing very much on me. Like, weighing like 553.4
LBs.
This shirt. God love you, girl. Don't do yourself a favor and don't ever wear that shirt. Like, she doesn't do herself any favors. I'll put it that way, right?
And that's just 100% honesty.
Oh, by the way, if you guys hear a loud noise, the fan is on right now. It's kind of hot in here.
And I'm just being honest.
So, let's get into it. So, a few days ago, I got super sick. Like, you guys have no idea. I have a really bad cough. So bad. Wheezing. Nose is stuffy.
Oh
sluggish.
My God.
Can't breathe.
That's
head
so
hurts.
funny. It never occurred to me. I wonder how many times Becky was just sitting back there. We couldn't even see her because Amber's so big.
In this roundabout area. Still sluggish, chest pain, lack of energy, headaches, like just every 2.5 hours. I was literally gagging. I'm gonna be real. Like, I literally almost puked. And that's not an exaggeration, just disgusting. Ugh, really miserable. And on top of that, I'm a wreck, an absolute wreck. If you can tell, my eyes are puffy. I have done some extreme crying recently.
Extreme crying. Is there a box on the Bujo for extreme? I don't want to say Bujo. Can someone please kill me now? Because it's a bullet journal. I have a thing about that term Bujo. It reminds me of Starbs. It gets under my skin. Extreme crying. She had happy crying, she had jealous crying, she had angry crying, frustrated crying. I didn't remember seeing extreme crying.
A lot. Just too many tears to handle. And before assumptions are made,
hey, baby,
no, it has nothing to do with my health. It has nothing to do with me physically. Like, not me.
Was Amber there? Okay, I'm confused. Chat. Was Amber filming the proposal of... You guys, did I miss that? Amber was not there, Ella says. This is somebody else filming. Okay. Freaked me out for a minute there.
It took every ounce of me to finish that. I really need to vomit. So.
Oh, they had their own YouTube.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, y'all. I got
all the feelings.
All of my feelings set and ready to go.
So many feelings.
Because these will not fit in the cabinet. So I have them in these containers, by the way. 3 of them.
You know, during the octopus diet era, all I kept thinking about is she's got roommates. Imagine your roommate has all this crap on your kitchen counter. Like, your whole kitchen is full of their crap because she has to buy cases of food at a time.
I'm thinking about setting them on the counter, but if it takes up too much space, which our counter is pretty big, which I'm grateful for.
Doesn't matter how big the counter is.
Space, we have a pretty big dining room, and I'll just set it on, I don't know, like...
Put it in your room.
A table in the corner. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I think the packaging is so flippin' cute. Like, it's so colorful and stuff, but yeah. And Becky and I are going out to her sister's today, so I'm already gonna be having temptation staring at me right in the face. So I am going to be packing 4 more feelings just in case we get home late. So we'll see. So we just got back from hanging out at Becky's sister's. There was pizza, and everyone was sitting around with their hot dogs and their chips and their this and their that. And I'm just like,
The way she says, and they're chips. It's just so resentful. I love that. It's one of those phrases that's burnt into my brain.
Pizza, and everyone was sitting around with their hot dogs and their chips and their this and their that. And I was just
so
like, it looked good, but everyone's taste buds are different. With this program, Optivia, gotta learn how to pronounce it still.
Optivia.
I noticed that I didn't feel as compelled to have a piece because I knew I couldn't. In the past, everything else I've ever done, counting calories or Weight Watchers, I was able to have pizza. Even if I was eating healthy, I would still convince myself that a piece was okay. This time, it didn't even happen. I have done extensive research on this program. True research. Optivia is very low sodium. Everything that I ate from the program, I like. It's so good. Everything I had.
Isn't it just all granola bars?
I enjoyed all the tastes. It's healthy and it's nutritional and it's low carb, but high protein, the right amount of fiber, you know, things like that. It's a very great program. The food is not junk food. It has essentials in the food. It has vitamins, good probiotics. It's all really good food. Like good.
Now she stated it's an MLM, right? Now she stated it's a scam. But she did hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of research, right?
For you food. How I'm feeling is like
we all told
really
her back
good.
then it was an MLM.
Mentally, physically, I felt incredible. Physically, I felt so good. My mind and my brain was like, it's like a fog was lifted and it felt really good. I wasn't hungry at all.
So she quit.
I felt satisfied, and every time it was time to eat again, I was like, I wasn't even hungry.
Crazy.
I'm not hungry. I wasn't hungry at all.
She wasn't even hungry.
I'm not even hungry.
Not
I
hungry.
haven't had any cravings. I didn't have that urge to binge. I didn't have the cravings. I just felt really, really good.
I don't think that there is a time that I have done a program or a weight loss journey diet situation where I felt as good as I did, and that's just 100% honesty.
But I have officially decided not to do Optivia because I got to thinking, a person my size, you're gonna die.
Oh no.
Is this even worth it? Like, why am I doing Optivia? Like, this was the worst idea I've ever came up with. So I was trying to find tons of excuses to quit. I'm gonna be honest, I was trying to find every excuse to quit because I'm so just like mental. Like, let's be real.
Obviously, mentally something's wrong with me.
So
we'll give you that.
I found one. I was like, how many calories am I eating in a day doing this program? So
I remember that video so well. She said, I feel great. I'm losing weight. I have no cravings. Da, 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 da. Everything's fantastic. So I decided to quit. Like, it was just within the same sentence. Like, she didn't even pause.
Everything into my MyFitnessPal from day 1 and day 2.
You, Bob.
And it was only about 900 calories.
I wish more than anything I would have known that prior to doing the program.
I was terrified about the amount of calories I was consuming. As you guys know, for me, like, having 800 to 900 calories is scary and bad for my body. So
Nobody's
I got
eating 800 calories.
Freaked out. I thought 800 to 900 calories is not sustainable for someone my weight, someone, you know, my size. And if I was to ever try eating more than that, I would gain weight. It would mess up with my metabolism.
Can't we go like 3 months without food? Isn't it like... I forget how many minutes without air and then without water. But you can go the longest without food.
And I just don't think I'm ready for that low of calorie. My doctor, she told me, from a doctor's standpoint, she told me it's just too low of calorie for you or for anybody to sustain in their life. It does suck. I don't know. I'm just glad my doctor kind of was like, no, it's not good. It's not good for your metabolism.
Like, no.
So I'm gonna stop doing Optivia, and I am just going to, you know, eat less and eat healthy. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Why am I doing Optivia? Like, this was the worst idea I've ever came up with. So I messaged my health coach and I told her I don't think I can do this anymore. My health coach, she blocked me. I ended up having brown rice that night. So I woke up today and I weighed in at
550.6.
So that's a 0.6 weight gain. And I know exactly what it is. I was retaining a lot of water from brown rice. I drink a lot of water.
It's that damn water. It gets you every time.
I was holding on to it. It was just like a mess. It's all just like a mess.
Her body just holds on. Her body won't let go of the water. It's her body. Her body has a really weird relationship with water. It just won't let it go. It's not her fault.
I know it's really confusing why I decided not to do Optivia. It's just, I just know that for me, I am like more so worried about me finding
what works for me.
That sounds like...
I'll let you guys know that I am ending this video and I'm going to do more consistent weight updates. I think that's really important. That's important. And just kind of be more there on my YouTube because I haven't really been there. Haven't really been uploading much and I want to be a little bit more consistent. I need to get more out of my head and just word vomit. So yeah, I wanted to end this video. I will start uploading more. Just let me know, I don't know, tweet me or something, Instagram me, whatever, and just kind of let me know what's some more footage that you guys want to see from me, what kind of content, what kind of videos. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this weird video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Thank you, wore the wrong shoe. Well, there you go, the infamous and always amusing Katie W. There you have it, Katie W. I know, her weight is scary. Can you imagine being 550 pounds and celebrating a 0.6 loss or gain? Like, I don't know. She lives in a whole different world. She lives on a whole different planet than us, I think. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you know what? I need to eat. I'm going to die, you guys. I hate to be, not that I'm dramatic or anything, but I might die if I don't eat soon. So I'm going to have to end this stream so I can go get some food. I want to thank you guys for joining me on a Thursday night to celebrate 20,000 subscribers. I am freaking blown away by that. I really appreciate each and every one of your views. Thank you so much for... Wait a second now. Before we go, I did want to just do something before we go. Hang on. Don't leave yet. Because just before we go, just because I can't do it over there, I think I can do it over here. I want to thank all you guys for donating memberships. And why can't I do it? I want to do it too. I want to do it too. So I was trying to be sly about it, but I can't. So I have to do it this way. Get shareable link. Oh, I guess I could just go to my homepage. Hang on. I'm going to gift some members. I have to mute this. Hang on. Mute the site. Push that button. We'll get it eventually. Membership gifting. Boom. Let's do 10. Boom. 10 members. All right. Jimmy Bunker's here too? Holy cow. I got all the hot men in my chat tonight. Merc's milkshake brings all the male Amberlynn Reed reactors to the yard. I just wanted to throw 10 more members at the chat before we call it a day, because I really appreciate all of you. And, you know, we're going to watch, come to the Discord, have fun. When Amberlynn Reed uploads, we do what's called a rage stream. And within about a half an hour of her uploading, we stream it in Discord and we watch it together without commentary. We just watch it. We play games. We're going to do some Jackbox. We're doing MILF Manor on Sundays. So come and watch MILF Manor with us. I thank you guys all for your amazing support. And what a freaking fun stream this was. I'll be back tomorrow with some kind of crazy video. I don't know what. Jimmy Bunker, Crusader Actual, Mr. Snowflake. I don't know if any of you guys are still here anymore, but thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate your support. It's fun to have new YouTube channel friends, and I hope we can all have a lot more fun together. Jimmy Bunker, we want to see you on Jeopardy. We'll talk. You guys have an amazing night. Thank you again for everything, and I'll see you soon. Until we meet again, you know what you got to do. Rio says it. Be kind, and hasta luego.